What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be installing a carbon fiber roof on this A90 Supra. Let's get into today's video. So when your carbon fiber addiction goes a little too far, you replace the roof. So we have here a beautiful carbon fiber roof. We just clear coat this about maybe 3-4 days ago. We've already taken the liberty of removing the front windshield and the rear hatch glass. It's a little bit easier to just remove the hatch glass than to remove the whole hatch, so we did that anyway. So next up is starting the full teardown process. The headliner has already been removed because we are doing upholstery on that. So that's one step closer. Before we start doing any major cutting or like that, it's very important to us to go ahead and protect the vehicle. So we're gonna go ahead and put a welding blanket throughout the car, tape where need be, and cover the rest of the car. So the first thing that we wanna do is pull off the drip rail moldings. Now that we've pretty much covered everything that can get damaged, we're gonna go ahead and start drilling out the spot welds right over here that hold the roof on. We've already cleared everything out from underneath. We've put a welding blanket for anything that should fall inside the carpets. So now it's pretty much to go ahead and start removing these old clips, drilling out these spot welds, and loosening anything that can get in our way. Now that we are prepped to finally start drilling out all these spot welds, what we want to do is we want to go ahead and put some pilot holes right before, so our spot weld bit will go ahead and fit right perfect. Now that all these pilot holes are in place, we're going to go ahead and start drilling these out. Let's get to the camera. Alright, so we've been drilling these spot welds out. That's why it's really important to drill a pilot hole first, like we did. It just allows everything to go a little bit smoother so stuff doesn't start walking on you. So we're pretty much down to the last two on this side. We're gonna go ahead and finish up on the other side. And then from there we're gonna go ahead and start kind of lifting and taking off the gasket, stuff like that. Okay, so after all the spot welds have been drilled out, the roof is finally starting to give a little bit. Peel this fucking muffin cap back, back. Blueberry waffles, Oscar. Yo. Alright, just like that, Kev got the roof right off in one day. So now it's time to get this carbon fiber roof fitted on here. May need some trimming. Make sure that the fitment is as perfect as possible. It's gonna go panel bonded on. We will probably send it with some self-toppers, you know, to hold it in place over the weekend. And then from there, once the panel bond has been fully activated, then we'll go ahead and release that. I don't have a scale on me, but if I had to guess, this aftermarket carbon fiber roof probably weighs about a good 2 pounds, maybe 1 to 2 pounds at most. So you do save a little bit. I think overall this is more for looks and it does look really beautiful, but it also will save you a little bit of weight. So now, as you guys can see, we drilled out all the spot welds all throughout the car. You're gonna have some on the driver's side, passenger side, the front right underneath the windshield, and the back jam right here. There's a bunch on the back. So once we are at this point, we go ahead and re-prep the car to go ahead and prep the new carbon fiber roof. Sometimes you gotta trim them a little bit and everything like that. Although this one fits pretty well. We're gonna finish grinding down all the spot welds, remove all the excess caulking so we can get this to sit as flat as possible. From there, once we've done our test fitting, we'll go ahead and use panel bond to attach the roof to the structure. What we are using is a fuser product. Now to bond this carbon fiber roof to that A90, we are using the Lord Fuser 100 Easy Heavy Heat Set Plastic Repair Adhesive. This is OEM recommended from Chrysler, Fiat, Nissan, and Volvo trucks. The application is for cosmetic and structural repair for abrasives and carbon fiber. So because we are working on composites and carbon fiber, this is an OEM recommendation. So we're going to use carbon fiber, probably with some set screws to kind of hold it in place. Once this has cured in about, cure time is about 60 minutes. All right guys, so just like the factory roof has some insulation on the inside, go ahead and give you a quick view. We are also going to apply some sound deadening insulation to the inside of the roof. The reason being is for rigidity, and also so we don't get any wind noise or anything like that. It kind of helps absorb some of the sound that comes in through the roof. All right, now that we went ahead and applied some sound deadening to the inside portion of the carbon fiber roof, we are gonna go ahead and start cleaning up the channel where the roof will go ahead and apply to. All these old spot welds, all this caulking, kind of grinding all this thing flush so the roof will sit as flush as possible. All right guys, so before we go ahead and start gluing this stuff down with a panel bond, we went ahead and did a quick test fit with the moldings, the roof rail moldings, and on both sides. Both sides seem to sit pretty well. The clips are not on there. We don't want to break the clips in and out, in and out, in and out. So, but just in the channel where they're supposed to sit, everything is sitting good. The roof is sitting kind of exactly where it needs to sit. And it actually looks amazing. I'm super excited to get this thing all installed, get the glass back on there, and kind of get that final reveal for you guys. And we still have a lot more work that we'll show you guys in the rest of the videos here on the channel. We're also in the process of doing a full wide body on this thing as well. But this roof is definitely the cherry on top. So it's looking good. We're waiting for some more panel bond to arrive, and then we'll go ahead and start. Right on cue, we just got another couple of these. We're using the Lord Fuser 100 EZ Plastic Repair Adhesive. This is OEM approved by GM, Chrysler, Fiat, Nissan, and Volvo truck. The applications are for structural and cosmetic repairs of auto and heavy-duty truck composite panels, including fiberglass and carbon fiber. There's about a 40-minute window for work time, 10-minute sand time, and this thing is cured in about an hour. And you can even paint over it in about an hour as well. So this is exactly what we need. We got a bunch of them now. So we're just gonna go ahead and get this the last minute prep. We are going to use some set screws so we can go ahead and kind of keep this, because we are afraid if we clamp this thing down that it can also crack the carbon fiber. We have to be very careful. carbon fiber is very strong and it's very good for structural. A lot of race cars use it, but in this instance, obviously, it's only supposed to move a certain way. So right now we are gonna get ready to glue this thing down. All right, guys, now it is time to finally put the final installation to the test. We have drilled some pilot holes in the carbon fiber. You might ask why we did that. This is to secure the roof to the body while the panel bond is drying. So we pretty much we're going to use these with some self tappers to just kind of hold it in place while the panel bond is drying and adhering. And once it's all good to go, we will go ahead and take them out and go ahead and cover up these holes with some panel bond. So we're really excited because this is only one shot, one kill, man. Once it's on there, it's on there. So, any last words, Kevin?
Sayonara.
Sayonara
to the factory roof.
That roof is gone.
Fast boy roof coming up.
Gone. So this is really cool. It's a two-part panel bond, and it goes pretty much to this tip itself and kind of mixes itself in, and then that comes out already mixed. So it's pretty cool because it's this gun kind of takes up all the work. You just kind of have to press and pull, and it kind of comes out that tip. Everything reminds me of him.
I have a strong right arm.
The next day.
Alright guys, and just like that, the carbon fiber roof install is all done. Let's go ahead and take a closer look. Sheesh. So the glass lines up perfectly. We went ahead and tested all the moldings. Everything is good to go. I'm really happy overall on the installation, the quality. We put a couple coats of clear coat on this to make sure it lasts because it is on the roof. But other than that, we still got a lot of work to do on this car. So let me break that down to you. We are doing a Street Runner wide body kit, of course. We're doing a custom leather interior, and we're gonna also be bagging this thing. So I can't wait till you guys see the finished product. And if you guys are interested in seeing the finished product, I'm gonna go ahead and need you guys to hit that like and subscribe and give us a follow on IG. And if you have any other questions regarding this installation or any type of wide body, custom paint, upholstery, you know I'm your guy. I'm here. Go ahead and give me a follow too on IG. Poppy. Literally whatever. If you want to shoot the shit, you want to have questions, whatever, I'm here for you guys. Also, if you guys want to get quotes, hit us up on IG. You know, we can get you quotes on there too. Our IG is SOS_Customz. All right. So thank you guys again. Here at SOS Customz, we got you covered. Peace. To put some clear coat, a fresh coat of clear coat. Alright, just like that, we are using the Lord Fuser 100 Easy Heavy Heat Set Plastic Repair Adhesive. I don't have a scale on me. A good 2 pound. So this thing looks amazing.